I don't want to hear y'all two get personal and deep and shit.
I don't like when he's like, oh, I need medical.
That's what I'm saying is, niggas was complaining about they not getting lyrical and shit. Or, yeah, I don't want to hear that shit from Lil Baby and Lil Nerd.
I want to hear Baby ride up on the track.
Nigga, that's all I want to do is just hear them ride the track. Like, nigga.
Y'all can say,
Ooh, we got one of my favorites.
We on? Oh shit. Hey.
Go ahead and turn that off because we don't get copyright. You know.
Alright.
He the voice, I'm the hero.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright, y'all.
If y'all keep fucking me, I might be the villain.
Oh shit.
That's you the 100, you the 0.
I'm Yas the character.
Chuck.
And I'm Deuce. Ready to get loose.
2 pockets empty, Chuck. You know what I'm saying?
LSD Entertainment.
Baby
LSD
call
gang.
Chuck, you feel me? Not this Chuck, this one Chuck Woolery.
Yeah.
Two, the white Chuck.
We like we about to do some like a
It's your favorite stoner channel.
Looks like we trying to find the
Make sure you
love.
leave the keys in here.
Find the love.
Leave the keys in here.
We doing our little stoner duties. You know what I'm
Hey.
saying?
Remember that's right.
I said duty.
Everybody loves when push comes to shove. Nothing feels better than feeling the love. That's the river.
That is
And
from
then
the...
Corey.
Yeah.
That's how I remember that shit.
That is from That's the River.
See how high I am?
That is just what, hey, I'm watching that shit. That shit crazy.
So this will be a love connection. I just looked at the guys.
We are a love connection. This is love right here.
Hey,
First of all.
LSD can stand for love.
I said,
Yeah.
Well, dude, don't it? What's stand for love shit? All right, y'all. Love connection.
with this Chuck.
Anybody can
That's
let's
Chuck
play.
Woolery. So you feel warm.
He describes himself as flamboyant and chauvinistic.
Whoa!
And that's the reason I clicked on the
Whoa!
video. I saw this guy.
Did King G nephew come out this
What
motherfucker
is
and
it?
say, I'm trying, he don't play the saxophone, he play the clarinet.
This
That
nigga
nigga.
tied up his head. This nigga did something. I'm not even.
That
finna do
nigga's
it. I want
definitely-
to judge homeboy, but I'm like, damn, bro, you couldn't. I would have put my shit in a bun or something. Like, damn, I'm finna go on national TV.
Hey, your boy is definitely a pianist.
A huge ego.
Oh,
Oh my God!
Damn.
Right? Come on
No,
now.
I'm not gonna lie. This is a better angle of the homie.
That's Kenny G nephew. Kenny G played a sexy ass sax.
What's the dude's last
Saxophone
name?
is an instrument, kids.
Oh yeah, that's a saxophone.
Forward. He's in a rock band, but he claims that he's not a typical rock musician. Please welcome Gene.
Hold up, no, don't. No, I was saying classical. That nigga's in a rock.
No, he in a classical rock band.
Oh.
That nigga could have did the Power Ranger theme song.
It's a classical
Andrews.
Big ass
Hey, nah, I ain't gonna get on the suit
look like,
because the suit was
big
big as
ass
fuck
suit.
back
Well, you
then.
look like something between a novelist and a rocker.
Yeah, right in between
Yeah.
there. It's funny when you start talking about rock and roll, people think, oh, you're into drugs and sex and rock and roll.
No, not everybody.
Not
obviously.
everybody, but people don't see the image and that's what they get. But rock and roll, yes, but on the other side of it, I'm pretty traditional. I go for a real monogamous type of person. I work with kids at a church group and stuff like that. So,
Oh, so you have a good balance there.
Like you said, classical rock.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's kind of like wake me up. That's not
His
good.
rock star name is probably Sebastian something.
Oh my goodness.
Blonde hair don't care.
Kid, that's definitely not it.
That wasn't around yet. but that's what he
boy,
is
that's
now.
motherfucking
He definitely
Christian.
behind here don't care.
That's motherfucking Christian.
Hey.
Oh,
3-second post?
Now, a lot of people are very confused just because you like rock and roll or you're involved in it, but you've got to be that other kind of situation.
That's
and
true.
That's
That
not
happens a
necessarily
lot.
true. Now, what way do you think women are too forward?
I think with role reversals in society now, girls feel like they can come off real strong, especially with like the rock type guy, and it's like, I get approached sometimes, not often, but sometimes it happens, a girl thinks, oh, here's an easy mark, so if I live real close here, you want to go, and it's just...
Mark.
damn.
He said they called me a Mark.
This nigga think women is tough back in this time, boy. He ain't tried a woman.
He
now.
said I got
Tell me why I was thinking that same thing.
I was like, boy,
I got the rock star hair, so the bitches come up and they trying to give me lap dances and shit.
I'm just
and
like, no.
hold up, calm
No.
down. I work
No,
with
no.
kids, girl.
Right.
And
Hey.
I'm a.
Are
Let me
you
tell
white
you.
material?
It's like, No, I don't think so. It kind of
That's
scares me when they make those approaches like that. But
Yeah.
I think they feel like they can because it's accepted in society today to do that.
Do you think it shouldn't be accepted?
I'm
My
real-
You know, because I would
They
have
got,
a
like,
feeling that
gloss
men
on
as
or
well as
something.
women, a lot of times they see
Oh,
someone.
that's where the Botox is.
That's
She
see, I was
came
like,
in.
his lip like straight to the motherfucker. I'm like, them
Damn,
motherfuckers
was
laid
Dr.
in.
Miami around back then?
They in
I mean, he
Hollywood.
is in Hollywood, yeah, so I guess you can
His
do
shit
it.
look like, but
Even
usually
in-
lips have
even in
like
the 80s.
color. His shit look like the same
First of
color
all-
as his face.
Hey.
I hope he got married not too soon after this, because if he was scared in the 80s,
Boy, they punking his ass now.
I know in the 90s, nigga, it got worse now. So I hope he found somebody in the 80s.
Then he get
and
on.
then at home,
and
they
then
be
he's
like,
like,
if
hi,
I
do
don't
you
make
want
the
to help
first
me
move,
with
a
my
first
kids?
move will
Yeah,
never
right.
be made. So, you know, I'm going to do it, even though you may be uncomfortable with it.
That's true, but
You
I-
are. It just doesn't strike you.
yeah, I kind of like the romance thing where the guy makes the move and
Yeah.
Hey, let me say.
So remember, you're going to vote again. First, it was Karen. She was
I've
born
always
in
wanted to
Puerto
do that.
Rico, and she'd like to date a
We
man
don't
who
fuck
acts
with
like
Karens.
John Goodman. Roseanne's TV husband.
That's like his mom.
We don't
Oh
fuck with
God, I was
fuck
about to
with
say,
Karen.
damn, they picking family members.
She definitely gonna say your music is too loud.
No offense to anybody in the state, but Alabama edition head ass.
Coco head ass. Can't let me do no music.
That is. Now, she thinks that she might meet a guy like that at a baseball game. She's been known to date two guys at a time. And here's what happened when she was going out with one and the other showed up.
What do you mean she been known?
She's an op.
Did you hear? He said she's been known to date two guys at the same time.
Does
Why
that
is she
mean-
known for that?
If she wrote that, does that mean somebody knew that she was
That's a
fucking with two
motherfucking
people?
lie. She is not 25.
Hey,
People
that's
was
the
older
80s,
back then.
25.
Yeah, boy, she
Remember the niggas in the 70s when they was in
And-
their 20s?
Yeah,
They looked
they
like
had,
they
like,
was
the
in
big
their
ass.
30s
And-
and
The
40s.
big ass.
And back then, cigarettes was just still a thing to where
Yeah, they gave, like-
you smoke cigarettes at the dinner table.
Hey,
They
I
was
had
your
a-
baby.
I had a
They got
teacher.
secondhand cancer at 5.
I had a teacher in 8th grade who was born in like the fucking 30s or 20s or some shit, and she said back then, she said when she would have a headache, her dad would blow cigarettes
Oh, see,
on
there
like
you
in
go.
her ear. She said that's before they knew how dangerous they were.
Well, that's what I'm
Then
saying.
a couple years later, she went to the same high school. I'm like, damn, like.
Yeah, they used to have to get into an elevator with a nigga going like this.
Right. Wait, what's she
Down the
saying?
driveway to leave, and here comes the other guy in the car this way, and he sees us and chased us down the street.
And she a
We got to
floozy.
a stoplight. He got out of the car and banged on the windows, and it was really scary. I mean, I was
He ain't picking her.
really
Hell
embarrassed,
no.
Too dangerous.
and I ended up getting engaged to that guy. But I
But
did.
the crowd picked. The crowd ain't even picking that for her.
They bet not unless they trying to be assholes.
They trying to
buddy.
be assholes and want to see this day go horribly, horribly,
She said-
horribly.
Why would you
I
pick
would-
her?
Why you come on a love show talking
Come
about
on, y'all.
trash? and
Come
who
on,
you
audience.
and
Let's
trash?
try to find a love connection, okay?
Let's go.
What'd you say, Chuck?
I'm just saying, how you come on a love show talking about you crashed and you start dating the nigga that you crashed with? You trying to...
That was, she had to write in, I've been known to date two men. She had to write that in.
Because that's just something...
I
I don't think you just know. They didn't have Facebook.
Okay, next is
Okay.
Whitney. She was born in Athens, Georgia, and when she doesn't have a
She
date,
is?
she likes to go to the movie and then pig out with her friends.
bet you- oh,
She
shit,
admits
I
that when one of her
think I'll
dates
be the
goes
best.
sour, she calls a
bad.
friend to come and bail her out. And here are Whitney's
My
thoughts on how
travel
men shape.
coordinator. Okay, I like her
They need to
because
pick
she
Whitney.
look better.
They need to pick Whitney.
I
We
just
ain't
like her
even
because
seen
she look
Contestant
better.
3 yet. Don't be so happy.
I ain't even heard her talk yet. But I do already.
She don't need to talk, and I want her over the other girl. Period.
Oh my goodness!
Boy.
Line it up.
Line it up.
You know I'm being in Detroit next week. And oh yeah,
perfect. Boom, I got it. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Free ticket. What you mean? Well, we got a tour without the company.
Hey, okay,
Man, what you talking about?
That's a little connection
And-
right there.
and
See,
get
we
free
already
35
started
miles.
connections. We
I ain't
already
never had
started
those.
connections.
Right, don't doubt. Hey, look, man, I was just straight up, baby. Can you give me a
First
flight
of all,
to
they're
LA?
so loving, caring, concerned with everything you're doing, and then when it's not like, get it yourself or everything else, when they're not willing to open your car door or anything anymore, that's when you know. They're getting back into their own modem. They figure that they
Well, he's
have you
licking
within an
his lips.
entrapment, so, that you've gotten into their style of life so they can just go back to being their way they were.
And she talking about niggas not being romantic no more. That's right up his alley.
She from
They
the
know
South.
they better just pick her.
She from the South, so it's different with the manners and shit there.
Right.
Yes, ma'am. No, sir.
You gotta have that
Sure.
southern hospitality.
Brother, sister.
Hey, look, when we was in Memphis,
I didn't like when you
everybody
said it.
held the door open for everybody.
I don't like when you said. Now I understand what you're talking
You can
about.
tell what
Yeah.
it is. Usually it's genuine when you say, all right, then, brother.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Their Prince
I mean, if
Charming
we
mode
can
is
compare
over.
it to her, to Karen.
Finally,
Fuck
Andrea,
it.
she criticizes most of the men for not taking the time to
Yeah,
discover
true.
what really.
See, this is what I didn't like about shoulder pads. Like, if she didn't have the shoulder pads, I feel like,
Boy,
Her
both of them-
shoulders probably
They
definitely
perfect.
ain't
They
that
both
big.
finna
They
go
not
play.
that big.
They finna go play two-hand touch in the
Shut
park right
up.
now. Nigga, they both about to hike. Boom. They
It
about
barely
to-
looked good when Gina
Well, that nigga
and
came
Pam
out there
were.
looking like he took all the pads out the suit, bro.
He used his good hand though.
Pleases
No,
a woman. She enjoys listening to live bands, shopping, and
He
eating.
uses
She
good
dates about twice a week, and here's one of the strangest dates she ever had.
And he said, let me see your lunch.
She's a bookkeeper.
Ooh.
But why her hair look flat?
I don't know.
That-
She didn't
see,
do her shit
And
right.
I agree because I always think the hairstyles look horrible in the 80s.
No, but you can tell it's supposed to be puffy right here.
That's hella hair.
Lingerie. And I thought, okay, he's going to want me to model this lingerie.
Okay.
Instead, he pulls it out. And he goes in the bathroom and he starts trying my lingerie
Okay.
on. And, yeah, he
When she
came
said pull it
out
out,
and he
I
was
thought she
like,
was like, oh, what we watching?
it was pretty bad.
She wearing somebody else.
Holy cow. Well, the things people go through, I mean, you wonder sometimes. All right, those are the...
What the
She
fuck?
just looks so homely.
What the fuck
and
do they be
so
asking them
unkempt.
behind the scenes? Like, cause they don't never be like, this is the man you're dating. What do you think about him? They just
No,
like
that's your like audition tape type shit.
No, the
audition.
girls are on a
But
blind
like,
date.
what do they be asking you about? They look. All three of these women had three different like
They ask
whole
you about
scenarios.
past shit. They ask you about
It was
shit
just
you
like-
looking for.
The
So when you-
producers are trying to pick three random different type of girls.
I'm just trying to say,
but
what did
they
they-
will pick the most randomest story
I'm
you
just-
had.
Yeah, I'm just saying like they're gonna be like, so tell me about your whole life. Yeah.
No,
So
no,
did
no,
you ever
no,
got
no.
shot?
No. When she came up there and lied and said she was 25 when they was like Karen. So that's what we gonna put? All right.
Alright.
And what do you do for a job? She
You a
said,
student?
She said, I'm a student. What kind of student? She didn't even know.
Bro, that
The
shit.
It
three
ain't
women that
him.
Gino
Put
had to
your
choose
shoes
from. It's
up.
time for you to
He
vote.
don't
Who do
choose
you think would be the best leader?
The audience shoes. It's a bunch of white people.
That's
Dude,
what I'm about to say. No diversity at all.
they said we doing the white crowd tonight.
They said, what was his-
Even though I'm short, I still wouldn't get in
By the
with my
way-
fro.
Oh my bad. By
I'll
the way,
be too tall.
if you're not from Cali, most of these shits is on like sets, so like you can walk from this studio to the next studio to the next studio. So
Like, isn't Hollywood Studio in like Columbia and all that shit, or like over there?
like I'm in Universal Studios.
Universal
I'm saying
Studios
a lot
has
of
a
people,
bunch of shit.
a lot of people shoot their shows there.
Jay Leno used to
So,
grab people from there.
When they used
for
to
the
do
Tonight
live
Show.
audiences, you can literally just walk through and be like, "Oh, I'm here."
Somebody
I'm
would
here,
literally
I'm
be
here."
like, "Hey, what you doing today? You wanna
Watch
be
this
in the
show.
audience?"
Yeah, we got pulled in for Fear Factor before.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, when we
That's
just in
fucking
the audience.
dope. They just needed live studio audience.
We was walking around Universal Studios already,
Being a
and
bum
somebody
hanging
just
around
said,
Burbank, I used
"Hey
to have that happening to me
y'all
too.
want to come to watch a show? We just need people in the audience." Yeah.
Fucking club,
You play Grand Theft Auto?
the Saddle Ranch.
You know how when he be driving through that
And
little
he
place?
drive through that little set
and,
place.
yes.
That's
Oh,
Universal
so
Studios.
y'all actually at the fucking set.
Yes.
Oh, see, look, I'm sorry, I'm a fucking country ass nigga.
No, it's good. It's good.
Audience made its choice, and Gino's going to tell us who he picked. Gino?
I picked Andrea.
You picked Andrea.
Whoa!
Damn. It's the
See?
hair. It's the
See?
hair.
Like-
No. What it is, I think.
He sees himself in her.
No,
She looks like she'll be like this to his music.
I feel like somebody said it was a pimp. I'm not the camera. I'm sorry.
I see it.
I hate
though.
to preface that.
I see it though. Go ahead. I see it.
But it was a successful pimp, and a pimp in the sense that he don't even. It's not even about bitches and hoes. Like
No,
that.
I see it though.
You know what
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying?
What you got?
Nah.
He
they
said,
chose each other for
choose
the
the girl as the guy.
Mhm.
Choose the girl that's gonna love you instead of going after the bitches that you love.
Exactly.
Because they gonna break your heart. They gonna fuck you up.
And that's
this girl
exactly
that
what
you
he did.
love. And if he would have went for number 2, he probably would have been chasing her
Yeah, he would have.
instead of, you know what I'm saying? Because
You
he
right.
don't have that strong. He already said he don't even like it.
Like I
Intimidate
said,
woman.
like I
Look at
said,
Dr. Ray.
like I
Okay.
said,
Damn.
he
I like
sees
that. I like that, 'cause
himself.
I didn't see
Yeah,
none of
yeah.
that.
He's like I said, he sees himself in her.
Doing a
Like I said,
commercial break.
that's not the way it's
Find out tomorrow. That's our show for today, but we'll be
Oh,
back tomorrow
don't
with
do me
more
like that.
singles trying to make a love
Oh,
connection.
you
Until
did?
then,
Is
I'm
that it? Oh, okay. Look,
Chuck
he
Woolery, and I
almost
hope
had
all your
me
dates are good
fooled.
ones tonight. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow
If you
is
would like
right
to be
now.
on Love Connection,
Because they come back. You know what I'm saying? So it's the next day, y'all.
He get the draws.
He believes most of the women today are too
Still a big
forward,
ass.
but he admits that he's a little chauvinistic.
got
And
the
he's
collar
one
up
of the
this
few
time,
people
though.
we've had on
Hey.
the show who prefer
Go
blind
You know what?
dates.
Hey, you
Please
know what?
welcome
I'm
Gino
gonna suck it
Andrews.
in a little bit because he don't look like he enjoyed himself.
Big ass.
He don't look like he enjoyed himself, though. I don't think
The
he
crowd
enjoyed
picked
himself.
the girl though. They asked him who he would have picked. He would have picked number 2.
Oh, so that's
They
not
didn't show
the-
us who the
I'd have been
picked.
like, fuck y'all.
They haven't showed us who the crowd picked.
Okay.
The crowd probably picked number 2.
I'd been like, hey, look, fuck that. Let me pick.
Ooh, this is very scary
Yeah, I
stuff.
know.
You prefer blind dates, really?
I do.
Why?
I do. Well, I'll tell you, if you've set up a real fun evening with somebody who is somebody you've never met before,
Right.
you can relax. You can have a great time, and if it goes well, it goes well. If it backfires, you never have to see him again. But if this is somebody you've kind of had your eye on for a long time, you spent a lot of hours talking, and you're getting close, this can either send her over the edge to really like you, and it's like, or on the other side, it can backfire, and then you've got no chance of a friendship in the future. So
All right.
it's a lot
It's
easier and a
kinda
lot more
true.
comfortable with a blind date.
Going to bring everybody
You
up
know
to date
what
on
I'm
what
saying?
happened yesterday. We showed the audience Gino's 3 choices.
He's a musician.
Yeah.
He knows what to say.
He said the weekend. He's just like,
I definitely
you fall in
feel-
love with a like me, like me.
They voted on which one they thought would be best for him. We're going to take a
They
look at it and
voted?
catch you up.
That's what I just
First,
heard.
Karen,
nigga. I just thought
she's
I was
been known to
crazy.
date 2 guys at a time.
He waited for that one. He waited for
And
that
Whitney,
one.
when she
I like
doesn't
Chuck,
have a
bro.
date, she likes to go home and pig out with her friends.
Yeah, that's not like it.
Andrea, she
That's
says
what
most
we
men
want.
just aren't very interested in finding out what pleases a woman. Now, the audience vote was recorded
Nobody
yesterday.
said
We'll get
shit
to that a little
for her.
later. Right now, Gino's going to remind us who he chose.
If they
chose
picked her,
Andrea.
she came back. She definitely got better hair this time.
They did pick her.
She is still not as
Rough, bro.
Why
I
you
don't
can't
know
get that
why.
bounce, girl?
I
I
talked
don't
to
know
Andrea
why
on the
she
phone.
looks
She
so
was
rough.
really
I can't.
down to
She
earth.
looks
Seemed like a lot of
she's
fun. She said,
struggling
well,
to
whatever you
be
want to do,
there.
it's up to you. It's great. So a friend of
Tell
mine
you
owed
she
me a
the
favor,
friend that
and
all the other
he ended up
friends
driving me
helped
down to
her
pick her
get
up
there.
in his
Get
limousine,
there.
Whoa.
which was pretty nice.
I'm sorry, but like
You
the
know
way
what I'm
she's
saying?
looking, she can't sit still. She
Because even the first time,
jonesing for something.
even
bro.
the first time, old girl was like, here, just wear this jacket.
You're right.
Because they didn't even think she's going to get picked or nothing.
This is like girl.
Gave her
They
this
gave her
oversight.
something?
Yeah.
Now she over there like,
Now they say, all right, let's go get you something. Let's get you a little, let me do your hair this time.
let me take a
Oh,
comb
but
and just. She
I
said,
can't
I'm
never
gonna just
get
take one
into
comb and just.
Why
do
can't it
Wait.
love?
Cause your hair
In her
because you on
defense.
drugs, bitch.
In her defense, if that guy she was talking about, she had just recently dated,
Uh-huh.
he probably was on some, there's something about Mary type shit and stole all her shoes, remember?
I forgot
He probably
did wear
stole-
his,
He probably
he
stole her
wore
clothes.
her lingerie. Oh, my goodness.
Remember, so he probably stole some clothes.
All the fly shit she had.
and her brushes and combs.
Oh, my. It's expensive, man.
That's true facts.
It don't have to be though.
You pull up in this big limo.
Pulled up in the limo, and I went to the
We can't
door,
speak
and
on that, bro.
I'll
No,
tell you,
no.
I didn't know what to expect because the
This is
videos are
expensive,
always so,
my nigga.
Right.
you
Look
know
at
what to
her,
expect.
she's
She was
just-
great. And she was tall and thin and real pretty, and it's great.
What'd you think of
She's
that?
tall and thin and real pretty,
She look
and
like
she got
what?
this Sonic the Hedgehog hair
Her
that I
hair.
love.
She like-
Well, she look like somebody
Her
just like.
shit don't flip like mine, and that's
you know,
why I love
like,
her.
I don't know if y'all
because
seen it. Where the
she
nigga
don't-
look like
oh.
he in the chair and all the fucking wind, the music blowing at him. He
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
who's? That's where she look like her hair just came from. Like damn. Like fuck.
Like, see how he's flipped
Right,
perfectly?
like, he tried to teach you that.
He couldn't find a bitch that her
Look.
hair flip as good as her.
He
His.
has a Texas Ranger fucking tie thing on his neck, bro. He's a whole different type of dude.
Yo, that nigga about to go around.
He's
there
not
with
the
goddamn
same as
gun.
her,
He's a
dog.
Walker Texas Ranger.
He's not the same as her, dog. We
Oh, that
expect
nigga
that from
dressed for
him.
That's
goddamn
why he
wizardry
want
school.
That's
and
why
shit.
he want the lesser little. Let me get the. I can't have him outshining me. I feel like he
This somebody's
needs the
mama.
attention.
But this what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She's more confident though. Cause anybody who walks out like this and puts themselves on television, let me let you know right now. I will walk into the grocery store wearing any team. Why? Cause I'm confident. I'm confident that I don't give a fuck about nothing y'all saying.
Yeah.
I'm me. I'm out here. We doing it.
What we doing?
So with that being said, that's how she feels, which means she's more confident than him. He actually needs to feel like he needs to do more to get there. And not saying everybody that does that has to. I'm saying he do. Botox let you know. I'm just playing. You can
Here we go.
Oh, I thought he was really attractive.
Okay.
I put down on my application I like guys with long blonde hair and blue eyes,
See,
and
put
there
it
he
on
was.
there, what you
He was
want.
great.
Show me the hair on the board.
We got into the limousine and popped open a bottle of champagne.
Hey,
Of
as
course.
soon as you get
Of
in,
course.
they paying for all this
Bitch,
shit.
that
Let's
was
go.
Told me over the phone
You
she was a
said,
big
bitch, that's
Motley
just for the
Crue
show.
fan, so I had a couple of Motley Crue videos. Had a video that I did last year myself for my own music,
I just had
and
his mixtape
Princess
in there.
Bride in case it went the other way, so it's fully equipped.
So now what happened?
Well, we drove back up to the Santa Monica area, and we pulled up to the beach where my friend dropped us off, and I had another friend waiting as a waiter. He escorted us to the sand where I had a table set up.
My nigga got homies. Oh, where we going to Santa Monica? Oh yeah, I'm cool around here.
That
This
smile
motherfucker.
on the face.
Look, she love that shit.
Hit that.
Yeah.
They
See?
did it.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Boy, she saw that at the beach.
She
and
was confident, but she was never. Oh shit, I've been with a rock star.
Yeah.
Confident. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, the second girl would have did it too, but he would have to
Oh,
try
she-
so much harder.
she would have definitely been like, I
She in
can get
love.
any rock star.
Once he saw
Yeah.
that whole, like, this could be my life, like, come on.
No, it's just the other girl seemed more judgy.
Right.
Jobs.
Oh,
And the
God.
tablecloth.
Good for you.
Half the crowd got
That's
wet.
nice. Little chilly on the beach?
No, he brought a portable heater. So
A
we
portable
were.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! In the '80s, my nigga ballin'.
Where you plug it up at?
It's
It's
portable.
portable.
But if it's
Hey,
Batteries existed.
we just
though.
gonna, they did. It was nerve.
Battery, you do know the battery? Hold on, children.
Yeah, it was big though.
One of these
It
Honda
was
jobs
big
get
though.
ring dang dang dang.
No, it was a
kills
good
the
size
mood.
heater. It kept us warm.
Okay, so now what happened?
Well, we finished dinner. My friend had left for a little while so we could eat in peace, and had a little bit of wine, and then he came back, and I pulled out my guitar and serenaded her with a little love
Did you
song
really?
on the beach.
How about the song?
Sit back.
Oh, that was really nice. That kind of melted me, definitely.
See,
I told
this is
you.
what the other girl wanted
I
though.
know
The
that
other girl would have
man.
loved that shit. Like, oh my
But
goodness.
see, he probably wouldn't have did it to her because she probably would have at the dinner or something. She would have said something.
Yeah,
I think she would have did something already.
So
that
what's your
would've-
credit score?
Shut up.
I already have
So now what happened?
We went there, then we went
She's
into
showing the
Hollywood to another club over there. It was kind of one of those she dress up, look hot. We were looking pretty great that night, so we decided to go there. I parked the car around the
We were
corner, and
looking
as
really great,
we were walking
if I
around,
say
there
so
was kind
myself.
of a mud puddle there on the sidewalk, and instead of throwing my jacket out over the mud puddle, I swept her off her feet and walked her across the
My nigga got drunk.
So now you go to the club.
We got to the club, we were kind of holding hands and hanging out a little bit, and we kind of...
May
They
I say?
already lit.
All right, but may I say, my nigga, you simping a little bit too much.
I swept her off her
damn.
feet. Did you hear me when I said when the crowd was like, oh,
I
I said
would've
simp
just-
ass nigga?
I would have just,
I don't think nobody said that.
I would have just pushed the bitch to the other
That
side. Like,
would've been me in the
damn.
crowd.
Bitch,
Simp
you
ass
see the
nigga.
puddle right here? Don't walk in the fucking puddle.
Just walk around.
No. He said he like
Walk
old
around
school.
that shit.
He said he always wanted to do old school stuff.
All right.
So
Hey,
I-
which I get.
I'm
Okay,
telling
don't
you.
put your thing in.
yes,
I still really
he
don't have to
always
lift
wanted
you
to
over
do-
this shit.
No, he always wanted to do that. When he seen it on TV in 3 movies he liked, he said, "Oh, I'm doing this."
Nigga, you want me to walk?
I'm telling you.
We both can walk this way
So
around
y'all
this
telling me
motherfucker.
y'all ain't never seen your favorite sex scene in a movie or something? Said, you know what? If I could like somewhat, sort of, kind of plan some shit like that.
Hey, listen, guys. Shower scenes are overrated.
They
All
are
right?
overrated. They are.
Don't listen to Monster Balls.
But I was just Hollywood.
I waited there for about 25, 30 minutes and said, forget this, let's go back to
You got
your
some
place.
coke
And
nose.
This is
Oh,
what
that's
they
what you
do
was about to say?
Let's make another Fast and Furious movie.
Shut up.
so we
Great
went back down
idea.
to Huntington Beach, and we got back to our apartment
Do
about,
it.
I'd say
Do
1
it.
o'clock. And,
Call everybody
Lotions
back.
everywhere.
couch,
Blow
looking
everything
at
up.
it.
Fast
I
cars.
All you need is
Airplanes.
And family.
Big
one of those,
muscles.
like, I'm real good at setting like the romantic
comedy.
mood, but when it comes to like making
Get
the
that
mood,
rapper
called
guy
the
again.
closer.
that's
love
right.
my-
What's his name? Exhibit?
What's the one that was
So
crying?
anyway, I kind of leaned across and gave her a kiss
He's always been
on
there. He's been a good Nick. Hey,
We need another wrestler.
let's get John Cena and let's have him fucking catch a car.
Shut
catch
up.
a fucking car.
No spoilers, man. Come on.
There's a commercial.
lift
I ain't
to
seen the
kind of
movie.
test the waters, and I didn't get much of a response. I couldn't really tell.
What's that all about?
That Coke got
Talk to me,
yeah.
Andrea.
Well, it was just a little quick kiss, and I wasn't sure through the whole evening if he was attracted to me or not. I thought he liked me, but I wasn't sure if it was just more as a friend or if he was...
Like
Bitch, I just spent all this money on you. Bitch, I like you. What's up?
But do you like guys or you want me
Right,
to
like,
be one
you
of
care more about your hair, or it seems like you care more about your hair than you do.
It's just one of them art like you just want to look good with me to be. Like,
Every girl feels like she's either
You got
dated
threw
or
out from this
been
bar.
with or
Somebody-
interacted with a gay guy.
Someone
was really interested in me. So I wasn't sure what to make of the kiss, if it was just a courtesy kiss or if he really liked me.
Well, did you have any other kiss to decide whether he really liked you?
Yeah, I did. When I went to walk him to the door to say goodnight, that's when the kiss
look at his face. He's like, oh my gosh.
And he's like, oh, they're gonna think I'm so cool now.
Why do you have to mention that part?
And then she said, look. And then she said, that's when the kissing
Look at his face
started.
though. That's what it looks
She
like.
didn't say he gave me a kiss. She said that's when the kissing started.
Right. Like gosh,
You right. Look at his
I was
face.
trying to keep that
That
on the
nigga damn near
secret.
swallow his whole. He damn near swallow his whole tongue.
I assume that you had a break from this eventually.
Eventually we had a little break. We were on the sofa and he grabbed my hand.
Oh, so we went from the door back to the
Oh shit, Chuck didn't let that shit pass. Chuck didn't let that shit pass. Chuck was like, hold up. What you mean?
Right, we went
Y'all
to the
in the
house.
Yeah, we from the
I thought
door
we
to
was in
the
the door.
sofa, my nigga.
And then he over here like he looking at the crowd like, yeah, I got
He's
it.
like, oh wow.
He looking he on national TV like, who's the cool one now? Yeah.
She really let the beans go right here. She spilled the beans,
But
guys.
the R-rated version is we popped,
real, his
we
face
popped
is
2
scared, bro.
ecstasies and we had fun.
Look at this.
His face is like an exclamation point. Right?
Oh my god.
That's how excited he is.
Excited. Exclamation.
It was rocking. It was rocking.
This is like,
Flip the hair
well,
back.
this is pretty good. Why don't we go sit down? So, how'd the date end, Frank?
Well, finally,
They put so
I
much
guess we were
hairspray
kissing
in her
for
shit.
10,
They said,
15
"Don't
hours.
take it."
No,
hours.
well, anyway, she went back to her bedroom and she went to sleep, and I crashed on the couch and I caught a couple of hours sleep. And about 5:15, I wrote a little note to her and left it on the dining room table there, and I went home.
Nice date.
It was great.
Good date. Okay, let's take a look and see what the audience picked for you. They picked Andrea too. 64%.
Everybody knew the first one was mine.
Nobody's fucking caring. When I said her name,
Now
was
watch
Karen,
how they interact with each other. Just,
I see your mini skirt on her though.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And they kissed again.
Look at that thighs. He said, "Let me come."
He smashed.
hey, that nigga woke up the next morning like,
Get your hormones in
He
order
said, "Let
now.
me
Come
cover
on.
these thighs up."
well, this is the close.
Hey, she definitely looked like she was a
Thanks for coming
groupie
on
in
the
the
show,
bunch of
sharing your
little
day
rock
with us,
videos.
and we'll be right back
She was
with
in the
another
back.
couple right now.
The girls just want to have fun.
He's like, yeah, remember what I did to you last night? Yeah. We did it a couple times.
I was very romantic. You know?
Oh, wait,
God
stop
damn.
it all the way? You can take the headphones off. It's about to. Okay.
God damn.
Bruh. He smashed. But look,
They too.
this nigga put his whole.
Right when she melted, that's when I knew. Oh yeah, he
See, when as
smashed.
soon as he
When
hit
she
the
said
beat,
I melted,
oh,
I was like,
yeah.
oh yeah.
You got
He
you
put
in
his whole head in her neck when she sat down.
That was very.
You know how that nigga
intimate.
look like? They look like.
They
That was
did.
very intimate.
They
That
did.
was Super Saiyan 3. Go.
I think we got a love connection right here.
That was a love
I'm glad we got a good one right here.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Hey,
Actually
man.
connected.
They could. Oh, they definitely connected. Loving it.
Education connection.
Oh my god.
Sebastian Beethoven Roth.
That nigga was
Rocker.
in there. That nigga was in there. They had some.
I don't remember that nigga name.
had some.
That was his name,
They had
Sebastian
some.
Beethoven Roth.
In the background playing.
That's Asher
No,
Roth.
never mind. My bad. They
Great
had the
uncle.
motherfucker. They had, yeah.
Asher
He's
Roth.
got the keys to the no. Yeah. He's like, yeah. You know, like before the. All right, baby, you ready to do this?
This guy. Look, I promise there's nothing
They were
right here.
listening to Twisted Sister all night.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Look, y'all,
Whoa.
we out of here.
Before we get canceled.
Shut up. Yes, the character.
Chuck.
Dude, he's back in 2 and 2. That's Chuck, not that Chuck. Hey.
I'm up in the stuck and it's up.
I can
Like,
never
what the
smoke
fuck?
around her because she is a literal smoke detector.